Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Frostpunk in our The Tragedy of Winterhome series. So we are almost done clearing all the ruins. Hello, this hunter's hut needs more workers. And we are in a bit of a pickle right now because we have a day and 14 hours to convince everyone to trust me again. With all the deaths that happened, I mean, we're at the end of a workday. We're researching infirmary mechanization, but hope is at an all-time low after that die-off. And I'm just really not confident in our situation at present. I think the generator can probably stay on for the night. But once infirmary mechanization is finished, we can bring more sick people in, which is good. But I don't know. There is one possibility that's just occurred to me. I can have... It's not the same. But I'm going to go around. I'm going to remove one engineer from every medical post as a means of getting people admitted into just some of them. I guess we're going to need to take 2 more out here. It's not perfect, but at least those facilities are running and sick will be admitted into them. Which might prevent deaths. Just kidding. Okay, we have a scout. What are you waiting on? How long have you been waiting? Okay, so you're scouting out towards the last camp. Why don't you... kind of want to go back out towards this direction, see what happens there. Let's go back to the steel bridge. No, you need to go to the steel bridge first, because you'll get there a lot faster, and then go to the iron deposit. Thank you. Alright, well, that's not all of the medical posts we have, but we at least got them going somewhat. And, yeah, so we need to free these workers up. Let's go to the other ruins. Wherever there are kids available, I know it sounds terrible to clear these ruins, but wherever there are kids available, I'm going to have them doing it. Yeah, we also have, looks like a steam wall drill that needs to have more people working it. Oh, hello, a sawmill that needs to be dismantled. A cookhouse that, well, doesn't need to be dismantled, but definitely, hang on. Yeah, let's turn the heater off. You don't need the heater. Same there. We have some new hunter's huts being built. And they will hopefully go out and bring some food for folks, because the other issue is we're starving. There's not a lot of food, so we're in a bit of a pickle. That's the the basic version of the first few minutes of this episode. All right, now we've lost all of our gravely ill. You know, the child that we tried to save a couple of episodes back is most likely dead. I would just like to say that. It makes me sad to think about, but it's true. It is true. Okay. Let's go ahead and pile workers into these facilities, and hopefully they will go out and hunt during the night and bring in food to where we don't have as many starving people tomorrow. Scouts have reached the last camp. Numerous tents, empty crates, sledges, and countless frozen bodies. We're afraid we know where these poor people come from. We expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the 3rd Dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, and not just because this part of the expedition was carrying several steam cores. So, 145 steel and 1 steam core. Nice. In addition to the 35 rations they're already carrying. So, try to find the rest of them, or go back in this direction. There's still the rock formation over here. Let's stay close for now. I do want to see what's going on over here, but I, in general, want to keep my scouts somewhat close as far as we have locations that we... as long as we have locations, rather, that we have not scouted. Seems like the better thing to do. Alright, 9 hours left right now. We'll have enough until the day starts again. We could go down to steam level 2. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, what do we have here? We've reached the steel bridge. Yeah, the automaton's still working. Let's go ahead and go to the iron deposit. It's going to take 7 hours. We do have a coal shipment incoming. It's 3 hours away. That's good to see. Okay. Now let me check these gathering posts. Which ones do I have set up? All right, I've got a gathering post here. Oh, this gathering post... Oh, it just got depleted. Nice. So let's go ahead and close that. We don't need it anymore. And we've got lots of hungry people. Where's the rest of my raw food? Okay, it's being brought back right now. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I researched the steam coal thumper. Yep. We should have done this earlier. Having these in place will be helpful. Alright, so if we've got most of the gathering posts we need to run this coal thumper with 4 gathering posts set up, over here we have just the 2, right? We have one there and one there. Right? Yep, just the 2. Yeah, let's delete these homes. Forgot you can't unpause the game anymore when you're building. Or maybe you've never been able to. Alright, so a couple of gathering posts there. This steam hub is currently running for 24 hours, but only heating a couple of homes in the area. I don't know that it needs to be on. Either that or it needs to be moved. There's a bunch of homes in this area that are not heated. I think that's a better location for a steam hub. But then again, that means there's going to be a couple of homes over here that aren't heated unless we move this one too. Or just establish a new one. Alright, there's that. Yeah, we're going to dismantle that one. Cross fingers. Alright, infirmary mechanization has been researched. You know what that means? That means we can go ahead and staff that medical post. We can also staff this gathering post, finally. Let's turn the heater on there. Alright, and now we need to research something else. What's most likely to raise hope is the question. Because I don't have a lot of time. Having plenty of food for people would be good. Hunters' huts will employ fewer people, so we'll get more workers back. Hunters' hangars, I think, are where it's at. Yeah, this is where it's at. Let's go ahead and go for the hunters' hangars. If we can get some blimps out in the air, bringing more food in, maybe that will be what makes the difference for the people. Alright, wooden ruins have been depleted. How many ruins do we have left? I feel like not many. Alright. So you're through rock formation. Let's explore. Carry on. Lots of empty locations so far. And you're at the iron deposit. And there's, surprise, surprise, there's steel. The iron deposit is rich and easily accessible. We could set up an outpost here to process the iron ore and send steel to the city. Good to know. Oh, interesting. There doesn't appear to be anything else here. Well, in that case, what are you carrying with you? You have some steel already. Why don't you come home? Let's see how the rest of this goes. Oh wait, we can sign a new law. How much time do we have left? This could help. Go for adaptation. House of Pleasure. Just give them prostitutes. That will make everything better. That lowers discontent. It doesn't raise hope. Extra rations for the ill, but we don't have a lot of food to speak of. So let's go to purpose. And we could say morning gatherings. These raise hope slightly each time. There's also the possibility that guard stations could help. Oh, you know what else we could do is we could actually build more guard stations. That might help with hope. Build more of the towers. Hope will rise slightly by signing this, and the morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. See, that's less of a guarantee than the definite jump that comes from building guard stations. So we're going to do guard stations. And I actually need to build these in a couple of locations. There's one. There's another. So I could do one back here. Let's see. Yeah. Could do one here-ish. Oh, we have another hunter's hut that can be fully worked as well. Did that one go all last night without having all of its workers set up? If so, how did I not see that? Okay, so we've got... Hang on, I need to see where these are. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there will eventually be more homes in this area. That's a good location for one. Or we can do there. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's go ahead and close down this section of road. Beauty. All right. So, that's a steam hub. Dismantling in progress. Yeah, I know that. Alright, those upgrades are happening. Let's see what happens. That took away a lot of hope, actually. We have 2 days left to feed the hungry as well, which will hopefully help food, or help hope rise if we can do it, but we don't have that much time to convince everyone to trust us, so... Someone has left a note at the care house that reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. I'm glad I could help. Hope will rise slightly." Yeah, but we need it to be there. And the modifiers from the deaths are kind of unavoidable right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that one worked. Let's get that one worked. There we go, guard station is built, hope rises. That was the passive effect of hope rising. Or not the passive effect, but what I mean is the automatic effect. These ruins are still being scavenged for people to be brought out. Alright, wooden ruins have been depleted. Hello, speaking of that. Sir, we pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realized that they were winning, they hid in the guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris after it caught fire. What shall we do with them? You get extra... We would get an extra 4 workers, starving and ill. Discontent will rise greatly. Or we can banish them. Let them be, they won't hurt anyone anymore. Oh, this is tough. People lost their lives. Half the city burned. Everyone could be dead because of these guys. But the fight is over. We've rebuilt. Or we're rebuilding. Do we still treat them as though it was that night? Or do we show forgiveness? Let them be. They won't hurt anyone anymore. It's just 4 of them. People are pissed, but I mean, what I need is for hope to rise. So, you know what? Do what you have to do. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time left. And I don't know that I have what I need food-wise. Let's go ahead and get people working here. Where else can I free up some workers? This hunter set's not even fully worked. seeing some ruins depleted, which is nice. Right, that did give me some workers. So let's have that hunter's hut and that hunter's hut supplied. Are there any other... Oh, yeah. Yeah, these ruins, you don't need workers working them. We need... Hang on, let's have... I mean, I'm sorry, kids. Not trying to be a jerk, but there are certain jobs that only the workers can do. Alright, we can do a hothouse here as a way of producing additional food. Which probably should have been done earlier. Or we can do one here. Yeah, let's put it there. Wooden ruins depleted. Flying hunters researched. Oh man, what if we got these built before the night began? This could potentially be very good for food. We'll see how this goes. We need a good amount more steel. Yeah, we've got a few upgrading, but not enough. Oh man, we have a lot of hungry people. Hope is not quite high enough. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. Technology-wise, thinking of anything that could just make people happier. Gathering post installation, maybe? I mean, that would make a lot of people working in gathering posts happier, and there's a lot of people doing that to help. I mean, that's a lot of the jobs. It really is. But it won't necessarily raise hope. I'm going to do it just because I don't have an option I think that'll raise hope. Now, I don't have any commands I can issue. Rusting Hulk. The rusting remains of one of our dreadnoughts. We have stripped this machine of almost all usable materials. Steel and steam core. Explore. In our hurry to get the steel for the construction, we left some less accessible parts. Now we can get to them and retrieve some materials. Nice. So we've got a lot with this particular scouting party. Including some rations. You know what? Take those rations back. If that helps me feed people, then so much the better. I'm not optimistic about this. Okay, so we have some steel now, which means I can build more hunter's hangars. It's the middle of the night, though, so will this affect the food haul for the next day? I feel like it will. So maybe some guard stations instead. Please, for the love of God, tell me that those 2 more guard stations I just queued up will give me the hope that I need to keep this going, because we are in trouble otherwise. Oh wait, hang on. This scout's got to go somewhere. Alright, there's nothing else that can be looked at this way. So, the weather station, I know there's more people there. Go to the snowy hill. Alright. Cold is coming. We can go ahead and go into overdrive so people are warmer. Now, let's see what we can do here. think this might do it. We also have some engineers that are available now. Actually, wait. Let's make sure that all of these are kind of up to snuff. There we go. Alright, so we need more... We need this street to be fully built before people can work that, but is there another one that's being built still? Oh my god, look how close it is. It's almost like if I built one more guard station, I might actually do this. What are you bringing back? You're bringing back steel? That's probably more steel than I can even have. What else can I build with steel? Steam hubs, but I don't have the coal to support a bunch of new steam hubs. How much time do I have? 2 hours. I've less than 3 hours, actually. Hope restored. Oh my god, I did it. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Alright, so now we're bringing back food, and we have... Alright, yeah, we've definitely hit our steel cap. Unfortunate there. Now, I'm seeing food come in, but we need more. Why don't you go out this direction, please? And actually, I don't know why I did this. You need to go to the freshwater springs, then go there. My bad. Alright, so some more coal is about to be delivered. This hothouse will definitely help. Let's go ahead and have people work that. Those ruins are almost cleared. Let's take a quick look around and see where... I cannot believe we successfully did that, but we still have to... I still have to keep my promise of feeding everybody, which is a little bit taller of an order. What if we... I don't have a lot in the way of wood. Do I? To build a sawmill, I need 10 wood. I am bringing some in from the wall drill. Alright, there's that. Let's see if building one there. Alright, wooden ruins have been depleted. Alright, so... I'm not seeing... I don't feel like a lot of wood came back from that. Now, let's turn the heater on. We need it. And then the kids are going to work that and bring in some wood. Now, as I recall, there's only one wall drill location. Right? Yeah, it's the one that we've got. So we're already running that. And I've already upgraded it to a steam wall drill. The coal thumpers have already been upgraded to steam coal thumpers. The gathering posts needed to fully harvest those coal resources have already been set up. And they're honestly not doing as well as I would have thought. What do I do? Not out of the woods yet. I've got to feed people. I've got some steam cores, so what I could do is produce more food. I could do more hothouses. I could do a second hothouse. And then I can do more of the hunter's hangars. That would be the only way to bring in more food. Okay, we are bringing in a lot of wood now. That's actually a lot faster than I thought it would be from that one wood building. So... Alright, gathering post installation is about to finish. That's good news. Alright, now you go to the Snowy Hill. We've talked about this. Alright, gathering post insulation researched. All gathering posts are now warmer, +1 heat level. Yeah, efficient gathering sounds so nice, but yeah, we need the steam sawmill, almost definitely. Let's go ahead and do that so that we can use up some of that steel. Alright, and also we need that hunter's hanger. And frankly, I mean, we actually don't have that many more. Available workers, that is. Dang it. What is going on here? Why are they saying that storage is near capacity? Oh, for coal. Yeah, I guess we are producing a good amount of coal now. So, let's see if we get a resource depot built. This is so different from vanilla Frostpunk. I feel like the demands are so very different. Let's do resource depots out here. Yeah, we're going to need to get that built quickly. Yeah, it's not going to work right now, but now the hunters can go out and get more food. The last camp, we buried the unfortunate companions in shallow snow graves. Yeah, I know, I sent you out here, so go to the mighty wreck. What's this? Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address this problem. Let's heat some homes. I'm going to just be very, very temperate in my promises. And we definitely can go ahead and have these guys work, although they're not needed at the moment. Actually, let's have children work the hothouses. And then this new hangar. Okay, already has people going out. Scouts have reached the snowy hill. Explore! Oh hey, look, it's another dead end. Frozen forest. Let me guess, there's wood at the frozen forest. That would be nice. Okay, we can get this built. Let's go ahead and add more coal storage, now that we finally are doing better coal-wise. We have the generator in overdrive. So, heating people's homes is not about turning that up, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to cut this episode in a bit, aren't I? Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, coal thumpers I think are doing well. Do I not have a location where I can mine for coal? I don't see a coal mine. Unless there are ruins somewhere that haven't been cleared yet. Oh wait, coal deposit. Oh, okay, I've got to click this. Oh wow, look at that. There's 3 spots where it could go. Hang on, with that in mind... Outpost depot. Is there another spot? No, there's not. I looked at this before, but or at least I feel like I did, but... Alright. So nervous. Yeah, the coal mines could definitely help with the coal problem. That is undoubtable. Alright, so that sawmill is going to town. We could have an additional one, excuse me, over here. Where are you guys going? Do I have a hunter's hut somewhere that's not fully upgraded? I do, there's one right there. Are you gonna fly? Please fly. For the love of God, fly. Nope, too late. What do we have here? Sir, a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women in the street. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Let them sober up. Hope will rise slightly. I'm really hoping for a big food haul tonight. Let's see how this goes. I could go ahead and go for soup. It's not fully keeping my promise. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. We're gonna go with that. And with that, actually, hang on, where's the cookhouse? Yeah, we're gonna produce soup instead. See what we can do. And in the beginning of the next episode, we're gonna see if we can manage to... Man, this is rough. We have 2 days and 20 hours left to get hope to 50%. We have to feed all the hungry. This is tougher than I thought. I'm enjoying the prospect of maybe saving this city, but this is hard. Some of the promises I made, you know, there's definitely some things that I would have done differently, but we might still pull this out. We'll have to see in the next episode. For now, I'll stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.